IELTS Speaking Part 1 Exciting Activities Sample Answer 1 1. Have you ever tried an exciting activities? Of course, I've tried some exciting activities like skiing and rafting. Skiing has really taken off in China since the Winter Olympics in Beijing. So last year, I headed to Changpai Mountain with friends and hit the professional slopes several times. 2. What do you think were exciting activities when you were a kid? As a kid, I was quite the troublemaker, so I didn't really find anything particularly thrilling. But I'll tell you what did get my heart racing. Attending parties. Whenever my parents dragged me along to visit relatives, I'll break out in a cool sweat. I guess that counts as excitement too. 3. Has anything exciting happened to you recently? Lately, life's been pretty routine. Just swam with studies on top of studying for exams. I also have to cater a ton of materials for my grad school applications, so it's been pretty hectic. 4. Would you like to try scuba diving and bungee jumping? I haven't given either a shot, but I'm intrigued by scuba diving because I'm keen to witness marine life up close. As for bungee jumping, I'm afraid my heart might not handle it, but if the opportunity arises, count me in for a try. Sample answer 2. Have you ever tried any exciting activities? Yes, I've tried a few exciting activities. One memorable one was skydiving. Skydiving. The adrenaline rush was incredible as I jumped out of the plane. It was both terrifying and exhilarating at the same time. 2. What do you think were exciting activities when you were a child? When I was a child, exciting activities were similar but just as thrilling. Things like riding a bike without training wheels for the first time or exploring new places with friends were incredibly exciting. It was all about the sense of adventure and discovery. 3. Has anything exciting happened to you recently? Recently, I had an exciting experience when I went on a spontaneous road trip with friends. We didn't have a set destination and we just drove wherever the road took us. Along the way, we discovered hidden gems, tried new foods, and made unforgettable memories. 4. Would you like to try scuba diving and bungee jumping? But scuba diving and bungee jumping sound incredibly thrilling. While I'm a bit nervous about trying them, I'm also curious and excited about the prospect of experiencing something new and adventurous. It will definitely be a memorable experience. Sample answer 3. 1. Have you ever tried an exciting activities? Yes, I've tried a few thrilling activities that really got my adrenaline pumping. Last year I went skydiving and it was an incredible experience. The rush of free falling through the sky was exhilarating and something I definitely recommend to anyone looking for a bit of adventure. 2. What do you think were exciting activities when you were a child? As a child, everything felt more exciting, but as I especially loved going to amusement parks, riding the roller coaster, playing games, and eating cotton candy made those trips unforgettable. The anticipation of each ride and sheer joy of the day were always the highlights of my summer. 3. Has anything exciting happened to you recently? Recently, I got a chance to see a rare meteor shower from a local observatory. It was a spontaneous decision to go, and it turned out to be a awe-inspiring experience. Watching those meteors streak across the night sky was truly exciting and a reminder of the wonders of our universe. 4. Would you like to try scuba diving and bungee jumping? I'm definitely keen on trying both scuba diving and bungee jumping. Exploring underwater worlds and observing marine life up close would be fascinating with scuba diving. As for bungee jumping, the thrill of leaping off a platform and experiencing a few seconds of free fall seems like an exhilarating challenge I'd love to take on. Sample 4. Have you ever tried any exciting activities? Well, I'm not really into adrenaline pumping activities myself, but I've heard about some cool adventures like rock climbing, skydiving, and scuba diving. They are pretty standard thrill seekers choices, and they seem to be quite popular among those who enjoy a bit of excitement. Too, what do you think were exciting activities when you were a child? Naturally curious, but I'm not super bold. I've got a bit of a curious side, so I stick to the less intense stuff. I've tried camping on a mountain to catch the sunrise, which was a really romantic and unique experience. But when it comes to the really well stuff, I'm not quite there yet. 3. Has anything exciting happened to you recently? Oh, absolutely. I'm the type of person who gets pumped up by a lot of things, and I've had a few experiences that really caught my heart racing. For instance, I managed to snag tickets to my favorite singer's concert, which was not easy feat given how quickly they sold out. But I've cut them, and the concert itself was just incredible. It was definitely one of the highlights on the recent days. 4. Would you like to try scuba diving and bungee jumping? Maybe I will give scuba diving a shot. I've always been fascinated by the marine life in documentaries and especially in the photos from my friends who went scuba diving. But when it comes to bungee jumping, definitely not. You know what? It's way too scary for me. I don't really need to get adrenaline rush from a free falling.